Wow, what a gorgeous day.
Rainbow Dash must have gotten up early for once and cleared all the clouds away.
I bet all of Ponyville is going to be out enjoying the sunshine. What? Where is every pony?
Is it some sort of pony holiday?
Not that I know of.
Does my breath stink?
Not more than usual.
Is it zombies?
Not very likely.
Not likely, but possible?
Psst.
Twilight! Spike! Come here! Come here! Hurry! Before she gets you!
Who? The zombie pony?
Zombie pony?
Spike, there are no zombie ponies. Pinky, what are you doing here alone in the dark?
I'm not alone in the dark.
Okay, then, what are you all doing here in the dark?
We're hiding from her.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure,
Tons of fun!
a beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Did you see her, Twilight? Did you see Zakora?
Apple Bloom, I told you never to say that name.
Well, I saw her glance this way,
Glance evilly this way.
and then a bunch of you flip out for no good reason.
No good reason? You call protecting your kin no good reason? Why, as soon as my sister saw Zakora riding into town, she started shaking in her little horseshoes.
Did not.
So I swept her up and brought her here.
I walked here myself.
For safekeeping.
Applejack, I'm not a baby. I can take care of myself.
Not from that creepy Zakora.
She's mysterious, sinister, and spooky. Will you cut that out? Just look at those stripes. So garish.
She's a zebra.
What?
A zebra. And her stripes aren't a fashion choice rarity. They're what she was born with.
Born where? I never seen a pony like that in these parts. Except her.
Well, she's probably not from here, and she's not a pony. My books say that zebras come from a faraway land, but I've never seen her in Ponyville. Where does she live?
That's just it. She lives in the Everfree Forest.
Bye.
Sorry. The Everfree Forest just ain't natural. The plants grow.
Animals care for themselves.
And the clouds move.
All on their own. And that wicked enchantress Zakora lives there doing her evil stuff. Oh, she's so evil. I even wrote a song about her.
Here we go.
She's an evil enchantress. She does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes, she'll put you in trances. Then what will she do? She'll mix up an evil brew. Then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew. So watch out!
Wow, catchy.
It's a work in progress.
This is all just a lot of gossip and rumors. Now tell me, what exactly have you actually seen Zakora do?
Well, once a month, she comes into Ponyville.
Ooh.
Then she lurks by the stores.
Oh, my.
And then she digs at the ground.
Good gracious. Okay, I'm sorry, but how is any of this bad? Maybe she comes to town to visit.
Yeah, maybe she's just trying to be neighborly.
And maybe she's not lurking by the stores. Maybe she's going to them, lurk-free, to do some shopping.
Yeah, every pony likes to shop. You know what I think?
Apple Bloom, hush and let the big ponies talk.
I am a big pony.
What about digging at the ground? You gotta admit, that's weird.
What if she's digging for innocent creatures?
I'm sure there's an explanation for everything Zecora does. And if any pony here were actually brave enough to approach her, she would find out the truth.
Well, I'm brave enough. I'm gonna find out myself.
You ponies are being ridiculous.
Well, I heard that Zecora eats hay.
Pinky, I eat hay. You eat hay.
Yeah, but I heard it's the evil way she eats hay.
Hey! Where's Apple Bloom?
The door's open.
She went outside! And Zecora's still out there! Oh, that silly little filly. I told her to stay put.
Spike, you stay here in case Apple Bloom comes back.
Will do. Apple Bloom? You get back here right now!
Beware! Beware, you pony folk! Those leaves of blue are not a joke!
You keep your creepy mumbo-jumbo to yourself, you hear? How dare
Was
you?
that supposed to
You
scare
you
us?
wicked
To
old
go you
zebra!
up in a big tasty stew?
Oh, brother.
Beware! Beware!
Yeah, back at you, Zecora! You and your lame curse are the ones who better beware! And you, why couldn't you just listen to your big sister? Who knows what kind of nasty curse Zecora could have just put on you?
Just like in my song. Evil enchantress with the dances and the trances.
You guys, there's no such thing as curses.
Well, that's interesting to hear coming from Miss Magic Pants herself.
My magic, real magic, comes from within. It's a skill you're born with. Curses are artificial, fake magic. It's conjured with potions and incantations, while smoke and mirrors meant to scare. But curses have no real power. They're just an old ponytail.
Just you wait, Twilight. You're gonna learn that some ponytails really are true.
She's an evil enchantress. She does evil dances.
Beware! Beware!
You look deep in her eyes, she will put you in trances. Yeah, was that supposed to scare us? Wicked, she's cursed. Then what will she do?
Just you wait, Twilight. Some ponytails really are true.
Then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew. Watch out!
What a dream. Curses schmerses. Whoa. Maybe Zecora cursed my hair. Or she cursed my horn. No. None of these books have a cure. There has to be a real reason for this. An illness? An allergy?
A curse?
I said a real reason. Something that points to something real.
How about this one?
Supernaturals? Spike, the word supernatural refers to things like ghosts and spirits and zombies, which are as make-believe as curses. This book is just a bunch of hooey.
But what if you're wrong, Twilight? What if this really isn't a purse? How could it be a purse?
Pinky, what happened?
Hey, say it! Don't spray it, Pinky!
Oh. She's trying to save. Ow! Zecora! Oh! She slapped us all with a curse! I'm afraid I have to agree. I hate to say I told you so, Twilight, but I told you so. It's a curse, I tells you.
But Fluttershy seems just fine.
Yes, there doesn't seem to be a thing wrong with her.
Fluttershy? Are you okay? Is there something wrong with you? Would you care to tell us? So, you're not gonna tell us? Yes, you're not, or yes, you will?
Good gravy, girl. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to talk about it.
This is hilarious! Look at all of you. We got Harity, Rainbow Crush, Spitty Pie, Apple Teeny, Flutter Guy, and... I got nothing. Twilight Sparkle. I mean, seriously, I can't even work with that.
This is no joke, Spike. Now start looking for more books so I can find a cure.
I think we'll find the cure to this curse at Zeccora's place.
It's not a curse.
I agree with Dash. We'll go to Zeccora's and force her to remove this hex.
It's not a hex either.
That woman's gotta be
This is all my fault. If I hadn't followed Zecora in the first place, none of this would have happened. I just gotta fix this. Now, where does she think she's going this time?
I don't care what you say, Twilight. It's time to pony up and confront Zecora. Come on, girls. Are you with me? And I as well.
Oh, I don't know. Seems awfully dangerous.
How about you, Applejack? Applejack? She's gone! Ah! Some pony stepped on her!
Or sat on her?
Where is his hair? Oh, Pinky, what are you doing? Really? We're in a personal space?
Apple Bloom is gone too.
I bet they went after Zecora.
Well, we better go find them. Come on, girls. Let's go.
Oh, dear. Oh, this is so unseemly. Hey, a little help here.
Oopsie. Sorry.
Ow!
Spike? Are you coming?
Nope. Gotta stay here and look for a cure. Twilight Flopple!
Stop right there. Turn around right now, Missy. No. No? You can't ignore a direct order from your big sister. Sorry, Applejack, but I'm the big sister now. Apple Bloom, you come back here right this instant. I'm gonna tell Big Macintosh on you! Oh, pony feathers.
Come on, girls. We've got to get to Zeccora's. Hurry!
Easier said than done. Hey, wait for me!
Rainbow! Thanks, Celestia. There's no time to lose. I need to get to Zeccora's pronto. Giddy up, pony!
Excuse me?
Yeah! What the? No, Rainbow Dash. The other way!
Oh, I look horrible.
This place looks horrible.
Oh, my. That place really does look horrible. Nice decorations. If you like creepy.
Wakati morning halamwe, wakabati halumba.
She stole your song?
Oh, Pinky, doesn't sound anything like your song.
She's an evil enchantress, and she does evil dances. And if you look deep in her eyes, she will put you in trances. then what will she do? She'll mix up an evil brew, then she'll gobble you up in a big tasty stew. So, watch out.
You saw those terrible things. Now do you believe us, Twilight?
Scary-looking masks, confusing incantations, and a great big bubbling cauldron? Everything is pointing to Zecora being bad. Or what if Zecora's just making soup?
The perfect temperature for ponies, I presume. Now, where is that little apple bloom?
Or what if she's making apple bloom soup? What if she's making apple bloom soup?
I'm coming for you, Apple Bloom!
Oh, that is in the wrong!
Whoa there! Easy, Rainbow Crash!
Oh, but look at the robot! Mother! Mother!
What have you done with apple bloom?
No! No! Mother! Ponies, what is this you do? No! You know not what you do. You've gone and spilled my precious brew.
We're on to you, Zecora. I didn't want to believe that you cursed us, but the evidence is overwhelming.
You made me look ridiculous.
You made me sound ridiculous.
You ruined my horn!
How dare you? You destroy my home, destroy my work, then rudely accuse me of being a jerk?
You put this curse on us, now you're gonna uncurse us!
It is unwise to venture down this road. Your actions will make my anger explode.
Where is apple bloom?
Zecora, I think I found all the things you asked for. What in Ponyville is going on here?
Apple bloom, you're okay!
Why wouldn't I be?
Because Zecora is an evil enchantress who cursed us and was gonna cook you up into soup.
Oh, Twilight, did those silly feelies finally get in your head? You know there's no such thing as a curse.
Apple bloom, sweetie, you can't just stand there and tell me this isn't a curse.
This isn't a curse.
If you will remember back, the words I spoke were quite exact. Beware, beware, you pony folk. Those leaves of blue are not a joke.
It was a warning about that blue plant. It's called Poison Joke.
That plant is much like poison oak, but its results are like a joke.
What in the hay does that mean?
It means this plant does not breed wrath. Instead, this plant just wants a laugh.
Will some pony please talk normal?
I think what she's saying is that when we ran in to save Apple Bloom, we ran into the poison joke. All our problems are just little jokes that played on us.
Little jokes? Very funny.
Okay, fine. But what about the cauldron?
And the chanting?
And the creepy decor.
Treasures of the native land where I am from. This one speaks hello, and this welcome.
Not welcoming at all, if you ask me.
The words I chanted were from olden times, something you call a nursery rhyme.
But the cauldron, the Apple Bloom soup?
Looky here, Twilight. That pot of water wasn't for me. It was for all these herbal ingredients. The cure for poison joke is a simple, all-natural remedy. You just gotta take a bubble bath.
But I tried to find a cure in all my books and couldn't find anything. What book has this natural remedy?
Here is the book, you see? Sad that you lack it in your library.
Actually, I do have this book, but I didn't look inside because the title was so weird. Supernaturals. Natural remedies and cure-alls that are simply super. I'm so sorry, Zecora. I had the answer the whole time, if only I'd bothered to look inside.
Maybe next time you will take a second look and not judge the cover of the book.
Zecora, would you be kind enough to mix up another batch of the herbal bath?
Mix it up, I certainly will. Yet I am missing an herb from Ponyville.
But whenever Zecora comes to town, all the shops are mysteriously closed.
Oh, well, I think we can help you with that.
Look, Rose, how awful! The wicked enchantress has cursed them all. The horror! The horror! Everybody get inside. Run, Rose! Run!
Daisy, we need to talk. Dear Princess Celestia, my friends and I all learned an important lesson this week. Never judge a book by its cover. Someone may look unusual or funny or scary, but you have to look past that and learn who they are inside. Real friends don't care what your cover is. It's the contents of a pony that count. And a good friend, like a good book, is something that will last forever. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
Miss Zecora, I would love to get the recipe for this bath. It's simply luxurious.
Applejack! Hey, where's Applejack?
I'm right here, little sis. I ain't tiny no more.
Oh, I have never felt so lovely in all my life.
Oh my gosh! I never realized how horrible it is not to be able to talk. I mean, I love talking so much, and when I couldn't talk anymore, my tongue was all, it was the worst! Don't you agree, Fluttershy? Yes.
Come on, Twilight. We're gonna be late for the Nightmare Night Festival. Huh? Are you that one kooky grandpa from Ponyville Retirement Village?
I'm Star Swirl the Bearded. Father of the amniomorphic spell? Did you even read that book I gave you about obscure unicorn history?
That sounds important.
Night, what a fight! Give us something sweet to bite!
Hi, every pony. Great costumes. Happy Nightmare Night, Granny Smith.
I should have been asleep 5 hours ago.
Pipsqueak the Pirate, at your service. It's my very first Nightmare Night.
Since you moved here from Trottingham?
No, my very first Nightmare Night ever.
Enough chit-chat! Time is candy!
Pinkie Pie, aren't you a little old for this?
Too old for free candy?
Never.
Do you like it?
Yeah, great costume, Twilight! Oh, you make a fantastic weirdo clown!
A clown? Look at the borders on these robes. These are hoof-stitched.
It's a great costume. Huh, Grandpa.
Star Swirl the Bearded is only the most important conjurer of the pre-classical era. He created more than 200 spells. He even has a shelf in the Canterlot Library of Magic named after him. Maybe I should start up a pony group to teach ponies about history. I bet every pony would love it. Don't you, Spike?
I love it.
Hey, look, we're here already. Should we get something to eat?
Twilight! Look at our hole! Oh, can you believe it? And then we went to Cheerilee's house and we got a bunch more goodies, didn't we, Pip?
Sure did.
And then we had to stop and wait for Granny Smith and then we ran
Rainbow Dash, that wasn't very nice.
Lighten up, old timer. This is the best night of the year for pranks.
Look what you did to Spike.
Oh, it's all in good fun. Oh, there's another group over there.
Happy Nightmare Night, Applejack.
Howdy, Spike. Hey, Twilight. Nice costume.
Thanks. I'm a dragon.
She means me, Spike.
With that beard, I reckon you're some sort of country music singer. Well, y'all are here. You feel like bobbing for an apple?
Thank you, every pony. And welcome to the Nightmare Night Festival. Now, all the little ponies who have been out collecting sweets should follow our friend Zecora to hear the legend of Nightmare Moon.
Her spooky voice might work better if she wasn't dressed like that.
Follow me, and very soon you'll hear the tale of Nightmare Moon. Listen close, my little dears. I'll tell you where you got your fears. Of Nightmare Night, so dark and scary. Of Nightmare Moon, who makes you wary. Every year, we put on a disguise to save ourselves from her searching eyes. But Nightmare Moon wants just one thing. To gobble up ponies in one quick swing. Hungrily, she soars the sky. If she sees no pony, she passes by. So if she comes and all is clear, Equestria is safe another year.
Miss Zecora, if we wear costumes to hide from Nightmare Moon so she won't gobble us up, how come we still need to give her some of our candy?
A perfect question, my little friend. For Nightmare Moon, you must not offend. Fill up her belly with a treat or two, so she won't return to come eat you!
Everybody, let's dump some candy and get out of here! It's Nightmare Moon! Run!
Princess Luna!
Citizens of Ponyville! We have graced your tiny village with our presence so that you might behold the real Princess of the Night! A creature of nightmares no longer, but instead a pony who desires your love and admiration. Together we shall change this dreadful celebration into a bright and glorious feast!
Did you hear that, everybody? Nightmare Moon says she's gonna feast on us all!
What? No, children, no! You no longer have reason to fear us. Screams of delight is what your princess desires, not screams of terror. Madam Mayor, thy princess of the night hath arrived. What is the matter with you? Very well, then. Be that way. We won't even bother with the traditional royal farewell.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
You can't talk to her. She's Nightmare Moon.
No, she's not. I saw the elements of harmony change her back to good. But it seems like she's having some trouble adjusting after being gone for 1,000 years. Princess Luna? Hi, my name is...
Star Swirl the Bearded. Commendable costume. Thou even got the bells right.
Thank you, finally! Some pony who gets my costume. I just came to welcome you to our celebration. My actual name is...
Twilight Sparkle. It was thou who unleashed the powers of harmony upon us and took away our dark powers!
And that was a good thing, right?
But of course, we could not be happier. Is that not clear?
Well, you kind of sound like you're yelling at me.
But this is the traditional royal Canterlot voice. It is tradition to speak using the royal we, and to use this much volume when addressing our subjects.
You know, that might explain why your appearance was met with mixed results. I think if you just changed your approach a bit, you might be met with a warmer reception.
Change our approach?
Lower the volume?
Oh. We have been locked away for 1,000 years. We are not sure we can.
Don't worry, Princess. Fluttershy can give you some great pointers. She's delicate and demure with the sweetest little voice.
Go away! No candy here! Visitors not welcome on Nightmare Night!
Fluttershy, it's me, Twilight!
It is you. Oh, a Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon?
Wait right here. Fluttershy? You remember Princess Luna?
Charmed!
Likewise.
Twilight Sparkle has spoken of the sweetness of thy voice. We ask that thou teachest us to speak as thou speakest.
Okay.
Shall our lessons begin?
Okay.
Shall we mimic thy voice?
Okay.
How is this?
Perfect. Lesson over.
A little quieter, Princess.
How is this?
Better, right, Fluttershy?
Yes.
How about now?
Now you're getting it.
And how about now?
Yes, well done.
I thank thee, dear Fluttershy. Our normal-speaking voice shall surely win us the hearts of thy fellow villagers.
Fluttershy, you gotta hide us! Nightmare Moon is here and... She stole Fluttershy's voice so she can't scream when she gobbles her up!
Nay, children, wait!
Nay, children, wait. Come on, Princess. Time for Plan B.
It is of no use, Twilight Sparkle. They have never liked us, and they never shall.
My friend Applejack is one of the most likable ponies around. I'm sure she'll have some ideas.
Oh, careful there, partner.
Applejack? The princess is looking for a little advice on how to fit in around here.
Fit in? Really? That's easy. All you gotta do is have the right attitude. Loosen up a bit, be positive, play a few games, have some fun. Fun? What is this fun thou speakest of? Pray tell, what purpose do these serve?
Try to land the spiders on the web.
You can do it, princess! Your princess enjoys this fun. In what other ways may we experience it?
Fire away, princess!
Ha-ha! The fun has been doubled! Why don't you try bobbing for apples? We got the best apples in Equestria here, princess. I ask that thou call us, me, Luna, fair Applejack. Hear me, villagers, all of you. Call me Luna. Luna. Show me to these bobbing apples.
Whoa! Hey, gals. Any ponies seen Pip? We lost him the last time we had to run. Nightmare Moon is gobbling Pip's quick! Every pony run!
Help! Let us join together in fun!
Not enough fun for you? What say you to this?
Huzzah! How many points do I receive?
Do not run away! As your princess, we command you!
Princess, remember! Watch the screaming!
No, Twilight Sparkle! We must use the traditional Royal Canterlot voice for what we are about to say. Since you choose to fear your princess rather than love her, and dishonor her with this insulting celebration, we decree that Nightmare Night shall be cancelled forever!
Shoot. We had everything going our way. Luna was happy. Every pony in town was happy. Now look at them.
But I want it to be a zombie next year.
It's not over yet.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to do what I do best. Lecture her! Princess?
Leave me be, Twilight Sparkle.
Princess, I'm sorry it hasn't worked out how we wanted. But you have to believe me when I tell you that Nightmare Night is one of the most popular celebrations we have.
Yes, I can tell by all the adoring shrieks of the children as they run away.
Princess. No, no shrieking, no squealing or screaming either, okay? There's something I want you to see, and I promise that it's safe, but you really, really, really can't shriek. Do you promise not to shriek? Mm-hmm. Pinkie Pie, you remember Princess Luna, right?
Ah, the ringleader of the frightened children. Hast thou come to make peace?
She's changed, Pinkie. She's not evil or scary anymore. And she definitely doesn't want to gobble you up.
Well, duh. Huh? I know that. Sheesh, Twilight. I'm almost as big as her. How's she gonna gobble me up?
So why do you keep running away and screaming?
Sometimes it's just really fun to be scared.
Fun? Pinkie Pie, you're a genius.
No, I'm not. I'm a chicken.
Princess Luna, I finally figured out why you're having so much trouble being liked.
Forgive me if I withhold my enthusiasm.
Come with me. I'll explain everything on the way.
Gosh, I never thought my very first Nightmare Night would be my very last.
Come, little Pip, now don't you fret. Nightmare Night's not over yet. We still have candy left to give, so Nightmare Moon might let us live.
Yes, come on, little ponies. What's Nightmare Night without the annual candy offering? You don't want Nightmare Moon to gobble you up, do you?
Aw, the rainbow wig just kills it for me. Come on, kids. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Goodbye, Nightmare Night. Forever.
Citizens of Ponyville, you were wise to bring this candy to me. I am pleased with your offering, so pleased that I may just eat it instead of eating you!
I am not certain that did what you meant for it to do, Twilight Sparkle.
Just wait.
For what? For them to scream some more?
Princess Luna, I know there's not gonna be any more Nightmare Night, but do you suppose maybe you could come back next year and scare us again anyway?
Child, art thou saying that thou likest me to scare you?
It's really fun. Scary, but fun.
It is?
Yeah, Nightmare Night is my favorite night of the year.
Well then, we shall have to bring Nightmare Night back!
Whoa! You're my favorite princess ever! She said yes, guys! Yay!
See? They really do like you, Princess.
Can it be true?
Oh, most wonderful of...
Most wonderful of nights.
Dear Princess Celestia, when you first sent me to Ponyville, I didn't know anything about friendship. I met some pony tonight who was having the same problem. Your sister, Princess Luna. She taught me that one of the best things you can do with friendship is to give it to others and help them find it themselves. And I'm happy to report that all of Ponyville has learned that even if some pony seems a little intimidating, even scary, when you offer them your friendship, you'll discover a whole new pony underneath. And even if my Star Swirl the Bearded costume didn't go over, this still turned out to be the best Nightmare Night ever.
Nice moves, kid. Nice moves. Rainbow Dash thinks I've got... Nice moves. Then, all of a sudden, I'm airborne. And then Rainbow Dash looks over and is like, nice moves, kid. Wow. She really said that? I mean, it's like she practically told me she wanted to take me under her wing, teach me everything she knows, and become like my big sister. I don't know about all that. It was a really nice compliment and all, but... I know. But all that stuff I said could happen, right? Sure, absolutely. I just need to find a way to spend some time with her, you know, so she can see more of my awesomeness. Well, Applejack and I are supposed to be camping up at Winsome Falls this weekend. Maybe I could get my big sister and invite Rainbow Dash, and then you could come too. Really? Sure. I want to go. Well, duh. Of course you can go. And I'll get Rarity to come too. Rarity loves camping.
I despise camping. All of that nature.
Applejack's going with her little sister, but, you know, if you don't want to spend time with me...
Oh, all right. Oh, of course, I will need to find an outfit more appropriate for roughing it. Ooh.
See? Told you she'd want to go.
You packed the bug spray?
Yep. You got the canteens?
Yep. Looks like we're all set then.
Hey!
Gee, Rarity, did you remember to pack?
Oh, well, let's see who gets the last laugh when you're absolutely desperate to curl your lashes and you realize you didn't bring your eyelash curler.
Well, looks like we're all set now.
But what about Rainbow Dash. Isn't Rainbow Dash coming?
Of course she is, Sugar Cube. She's gonna meet us up at our first campsite.
Oh.
All right, y'all, let's move them out.
Are we there yet?
The last 1,000 times you asked that, the answer was no. This time, it's actually yes. There's Rainbow Dash up there right now.
All right, Scootaloo. Just play it cool. Hey, Hey, Rainbow Dash. What's up?
What took you guys so long? Well, some of us didn't pack as light as the others, so we were slowed down a bit.
Looks like you'll be sharing a tent with me, huh?
If that's okay with you.
Sure, as long as you don't snore. You don't snore, do you?
Nope, no way. Not me. Never snored a day or night in my life.
Then you and I are gonna get along just fine. You have got to be kidding me.
Sweetie Belle, do be a dear and see if you can find some fresh flowers for my bedside vase.
Hey, Scootaloo, do be a sweetheart and see if you can gather some firewood. Seriously, though, can you get us some wood for the fire?
Of course.
Okay, everybody get comfortable. Because I'm about to tell you the best story you ever heard.
Is it about the time when Rarity had wings and then they got ruined and then you saved her from plummeting to her doom?
Okay, maybe it's the second best story you ever heard, but probably still the scariest. You like scary stories, right?
It all happened on a night, just like this one. In a forest, just like this.
And then the olden pony asked, "Who's got my rusty horseshoe?" Not me. You! Something in my throat. I wasn't scared at all. Good story.
Knew you wouldn't be scared. Well, you jumped that cart the other day? You're like me. Fearless.
Yeah, fearless. Don't worry. Rarity is here to keep you safe and sound. Ooh.
Think it's about time for me to hit the straw. Don't you worry, little sis. There's no olden pony in our tent.
That sure was funny, wasn't it? How they were all afraid of the olden pony, but not me.
That's because you're tough. Just like when I was your age. I'm hitting the sack. Come in whenever you feel like it.
It's nothing. Just my imagination. And that isn't the thundering stomp of the olden pony. Is anyone out there? Who got my rusty horseshoe? Who got my rusty horseshoe? Rainbow Dash! Here you go!
What's that noise? Is there a bug in here? I don't know about you, but I slept like a filly.
Best night ever.
Glad you rested up, because we've got a long trek ahead. Totally gonna be worth it when we get to Winsome Falls.
Yeah, totally.
Oh. Am I sweating? Oh, I think I'm sweating.
Oh, but it's absolutely worth it to get to spend time with my little sister.
It's just that this cart feels like it's getting heavier all the time. I don't care if that cart's as heavy as a pack of mules. If we don't get a move on, it'll be dark before we get to the campsite.
Dark? I'll just ride ahead to make sure the path is clear. We don't want to be out here after dark, right?
Doesn't matter to me.
Well, you know, it's for the scaredy ponies. Don't fall asleep now. We've got to get to that campsite before dark. Any public outing. Don't come this way. Take the path. It's, way better than going through the bushes.
You're more nervous than a worm in an apple on cider making day. What gives, Scootaloo?
Nothing. I just thought I heard something.
You sure you're okay? Because you seem a little jumpy.
Just getting my exercise. You know how important it is to stretch out those hindquarters every so often. Do you need a little help?
That's so sweet. Thank you.
What are friends for?
No need for tents tonight, y'all. We'll just take shelter in that cave. All right! A deep, dark cave. Perfect for the story I've got for tonight. All we need is a campfire and we're good to go.
Of course. I'll be right back with lots of firewood from the deep, dark, not scary at all forest.
Thanks.
Okay, I can do this. At the count of 3, I will get those branches. 1, 2, 3. Here, branches, branches, branches.
Ooh, wait! It's colder than a timber wolf's toenail. Where's that, Scootaloo?
Here you go.
That's it?
It's all I could find, because, you know, there aren't that many trees around here.
It's all we need. Why don't you sit with Rainbow Dash for a while? Now, where was I? Oh, yeah, the scary part.
Hey, I have an idea. How about I tell tonight's story?
All right, just make sure it's a horrible one.
There once was a really, really nice pony who lived in a bright and sunny land where there are rainbows every day and lots of happy friends. And
No offense, but it's not a real campfire story unless some pony's shaking. I've been told that these very woods are haunted by the headless horse. It gallops only at night. If it doesn't have a head, then how in tarnation does this pony know where it's going? It's headless, not brainless. Looking for Little lost ponies. So, where's its brain? Ugh. Fear was dripping from the end. They were never heard from ever again.
Never?
Never.
Don't worry. You'll be safe with me tonight.
It's not time for bed yet, is it?
Afraid so, Scootaloo.
But we haven't even sung any campfire songs yet.
You don't have to ask me twice. 99 buckets of oats on the wall. 99 buckets of oats. Take one down, pass it around. You got 81 buckets of oats on the wall. 41 buckets of oats. Take one down, pass it around. You got 40 buckets of oats on the wall. 99 buckets of oats. Take one down, pass it around. You got 0 buckets of oats on the wall.
Good night.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Sleep tight. How about just one more song? Anyone? How about a dance contest? I know you love to cut a rug, so how about we mess up a cave floor? I have a brilliant idea. Hide and seek. Who's with me?
Maybe tomorrow.
Seems like you don't really want to go to sleep tonight. Is there some reason why?
Of course not. I just love camping and hanging out with Rainbow Dash so much that I don't want to waste a single minute with sleep. Silly sleep.
That's cool and all, Scoot. But this pony needs her shut-eye, and she needs it now.
This is so unfair. I'm falling asleep. If the headless horse catches me, I'm never gonna be heard from again. I want to be heard from. Wow! Whoa! It's all over!
A warm welcome to you, Scootaloo.
Princess Luna! I thought you were the headless horse.
You were mistaken, but I hope not disappointed.
You are so much better than the headless horse. But what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in Canterlot?
I am the princess of the night. Thus it is my duty to come into your dreams.
Oh, yeah. Wait, this is just a dream? But it feels so real.
I assure you that you are asleep. But when you wake, the thing that frightens you most will still exist.
The headless horse?
Is the headless horse really what frightens you the most?
I'm afraid Rainbow Dash will find out I'm not as tough as she thinks I am.
Every pony has fears, Scootaloo. Every pony must face them in their own way. But they must be faced, or the nightmares will continue. Face your fears!
Princess Luna? It was just a dream. But the headless horse isn't. Rainbow Dash said it lives here, in these very woods. It's the Wicked Winnie of the Headless Horse! So, it's a horse without a head, which means it doesn't have a mouth. And if it doesn't have a mouth, then it's not a horsey pony kind of horse. But still, it's a horse without a head! in the middle of the night.
It is time for you to face your real fears, Scootaloo.
I'm so sorry, Rainbow Dash. I just wanted you to hang out with me and see how cool I was, so you'd take me under your wing, teach me everything you know, and become like my big sister. But then you started telling those spooky stories, and I got scared. I thought I heard the headless horse, so I ran out here by myself, and... well, I guess you know the rest. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, but if you ever tell any pony else, I'm gonna deny it. First time I heard those stories, I was scared too. You were? Sure. I mean, I got over it because I realized pretty quick that if there was such thing as a headless horse, I could totally take it on. So, you're looking for some pony to take you under their wing, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I might be up for something like that. Really? As long as you don't go falling into any more rivers in the middle of the night. It's a deal. I call sister teams! Last prayer to make it to the falls is a moldy carrot! Ugh, if you insist. It is so odd! They think they can beat the two of us? Got my rusty horseshoe. Here it is for Pony's sake. Now take it and stop all your moaning.
Thank you, and have a nice day.
What's wrong, Twilight?
I've gone through every book in Ponyville, Spike, and there isn't a single mention of the mysterious chest that came from the Tree of Harmony, nor anything about keys to unlock it. But something tells me that opening it is pretty important. I hope Princess Celestia has some ideas. If the library in Canterlot doesn't have anything, I don't know where else to look. My dearest Twilight, while it would be perfectly lovely to have you in Canterlot once more, I have another option in mind much closer to Ponyville.
As you know, the ancient castle that I once shared with Princess Luna lies mostly in ruins, deep in the Everfree Forest. But if you look carefully, you may find a book that could prove helpful to your research, hidden somewhere in what's left of the castle library.
Wow! Look at all these ancient books! It's a veritable gold mine of information! I can't believe it! Woohoo!
So, Twilight, ready to head home?
Are you kidding? This place is perfect!
I'm not gonna move. You move. There is no way I'm moving.
This is the most daring dare any pony ever dare another pony to dare!
Huh?
It's exciting!
What y'all doing?
Rainbow Dash and Applejack are competing for the title of Most Daring Pony! This is the final test. The Bee Stare! Last pony to blink wins!
I'm gonna need my bees back.
But then we'll never find out who the most daring pony is.
Sorry about that.
Well, what do we do now?
Don't worry, ladies. I've been keeping excellent score all day. Move the decimal, carry the 2, and... Congratulations! You're tied!
Tied? You can't be tied for the most daring pony.
I don't know. Numbers don't lie. I'd love to stay and keep keeping score, but I promised to help test the new school bell. I get to ring it all week, non-stop! And I don't even have to take turns because no one else volunteered!
Okay, no problem. We just have to come up with another daring dare. Right. I think I might have an idea of what we can do.
Rarity, don't you think it's a little late in the day to be walking through the forest? It is star spider season after all. Though I'm sure you have a very good reason.
Simply the most important reason I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, well then I'm happy to help. What is it?
I've heard rumors that the castle of the two sisters is filled with the most gorgeous of ancient tapestries in all of pony history. It pains me to think of those magnificent creations rotting away in those old ruins, totally unappreciated.
I see.
I require your help in borrowing one or two to bring back to the boutique where I can restore them. Maybe I'll even use the patterns as the inspiration for a new line.
That does sound very important.
Yes, well, maybe not the most important thing in my entire life, but retro ancient classical will be all the rage next season, so it's nothing to sneeze at.
Are you sure you need those tapestries?
But of course. Although, I must admit these ruins are a fright. See, look at all the dirt everywhere.
Angel!
Goodness, it's practically an artistic treasure trove of ancient good taste.
Angel! Oh, you really shouldn't have run off like that. Ancient ruins are filled with all sorts of things that can hurt you. You could stub your toe or trip on a loose stone. You have to be careful.
I don't think I'll need all these candles, Twilight. I was really only scared for a second.
Oh, these aren't for you, Spike. We're gonna be studying late into the night, and we're gonna need all the light we can get.
Oh, great.
Well, here we are. What's so daring about this place? This is where we got the elements of harmony. When I was just a filly, Granny Smith told me of an ancient legend. When Nightmare Moon was banished, not every last bit of her dark magic went with her. Granny used to say, when night falls on the castle, that magic takes the form of the Pony of Shadows! You mean like a ghost? No pony knows. Ugh. This one is perfect.
Well, it certainly could use some restoration.
Be a dear. Fly up there and lift it off that hook. Maybe from below? I don't see what's so daring about an old legend. Plus, I don't believe in ghosts. You might want to rethink your position on that. You saw that, right?
Ow, I think I hurt my wing.
Oh, my dear, I am so sorry. That tapestry is far too heavy. We'll just have to find a smaller one.
Oh, of course.
Where, pray tell, did you disappear to?
What do you mean?
While you were struggling under that fabric, the entire wall spun around. You must have activated a secret door.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I suppose these ruins are chock full of them.
Really?
Absolutely. We must use the utmost care as we can. Okay, so maybe the legend is true.
Well, that's why I brought you here. I guess only the most daring pony of all could stay in this castle all night without being scared off.
Scared? I'm not scared.
Well, me neither.
Then it's settled. Whoever stays in the castle the longest is the most daring pony.
Deal.
But it's gonna take a lot more than some shadowy ghost pony to get me to leave.
Me too.
Huh. Find anything, Spike?
Nope, nothing yet.
Angel, what are you doing here? Whoa. The Journal of the Two Sisters. Maybe this is the book Princess Celestia was talking about.
I sure hope you're not afraid of the dark, Applejack.
I can't say that I am, but even if I was, I'd be at least 50% less scared of it than you, Rainbow Dash.
I don't know how all that math works because I'm not scared at all.
Me neither.
Huh? What's the matter? It's just a dark hallway full of disembodied pony legs.
Yeah, nothing creepy about that.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe this castle doesn't want my expertise.
Oh dear. Angel? Rarity, have you seen him?
I'm not sure he made the trip down with us, dear.
Oh goodness! We have to find him. An ancient castle is no place for a bunny. He could get hit by falling debris, or the floor could give out under him. Oh, he could be trapped in a dark place with no way out.
I can only imagine how that might feel. Applejack, if you're scared, you can just admit it. You don't need to put your hoof around me.
I'm over here.
Rarity, what is it? I felt something alive!
Angel!
Well, tapestries or no, I have had just about enough of secret passages, mysterious presences, and unappreciative castles!
But we can't leave now. Not with Angel lost somewhere in this dangerous old castle. He could be trapped under a crumbling statue, or stuck high in a tower without food, or water, or any friends at all.
Spike, you've got to hear this. I love to duck behind the paintings, and though the Hall of Hooves still gives her a bit of a fright, the trapdoor slide is Luna's favorite.
Hall of Hooves?
Soon the organ to the outside will be finished. I can hardly wait.
What's the organ to the outside?
I have no idea.
You hear that?
You mean the creepy sound of a haunted pipe organ?
Maybe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Twilight? Did you hear something?
Oh, Spike, quit being such a scaredy dragon. This castle is thousands of years old and half of it was destroyed by Nightmare Moon. Of course it makes strange sounds. It's practically falling apart.
Okay.
Angel! Angel!
I'm sure we'll find him.
Angel? Did you find Angel? Is he okay?
They are perfect! No castle in its right mind could possibly object to my restoring such exquisite works of art.
Oh, they're lovely, Rarity, but I have to keep looking for Angel. Oh, I hope he doesn't think I've given up on him.
I'm right behind do you think there's a single room in this castle that isn't filled with terrifying things?
Whoa! It's just old pony armor. What's the big deal?
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna come to life or anything, right?
Now you look here, Castle. You are very old and very scary, but your wall art is in an atrocious state. And there is nothing you can do to keep me from my sacred task of restoration.
Applejack? If you went back to Ponyville, that means I win, right? Rarity. I know hiding isn't really your sense of humor, but please let this be a joke.
Rainbow? Hello? I guess if I don't find you, I'll win by default, right?
Of all the castles in Equestria, this is by far the most ungrateful.
Angel! Rarity! Oh, I hope you two are together. Haunted statues, creepy armor. Come on, Castle! Is that all you got? I was only trying to restore ancient. Angel? What in the world is that?
Oh, probably just more strange sounds of this old castle falling apart.
No one likes sarcasm, Spike.
What got into them?
It's okay, Angel. You're okay. You're okay.
Shadows everywhere!
Angel! All right, everybody, stop!
Twilight?
Must save Angel. Oh. Fluttershy, what are you doing here?
She's with me.
Thank you. Have you all spent the whole night running around scaring each other?
Well, that depends.
On what? On whether or not you're the Pony of Shadows.
What's the Pony of Shadows?
Oh, that's just an old pony's tale.
Then who's playing that?
We're going to find out.
play the organ? Because I didn't.
Pinky?
Check it out!
You're the Pony of Shadows?
The pony of what?
See? What'd I tell ya?
I thought you had to ring the school bell all week.
Oh yeah, I only had to ring it for like 5 minutes. They said that was good enough. Can't imagine why. So then, I decided to throw a finish ringing the school bell party. But I didn't have any blue bells, and you can't throw a finish ringing the school bell party without blue bells. So I went to Everfree Forest to pick some, but it started to get so chilly. I had to wrap myself up in the tarp I was going to use to scare the flowers. And then I saw Fluttershy and Rarity, but they went into the castle before I could invite them to my party. Luckily, I followed them inside so I could help you all with your party.
What party is that?
The every pony come to the scary old castle and hide from each other while I play the organ party? Duh!
I swear this is going right back where I found it just as soon as I returned it to its former glory.
Now don't go running off again. Oh, I can't believe I was so frightened. Guess I let my imagination get the best of me.
I think we all did.
I always let my imagination run away from me. Then it comes back with Kate.
Well, it's good to know that whenever your imagination is getting away from you, a good friend can help you rein it in. And even though I didn't find anything out about the mysterious chest, I'm glad I was here to help all of you.
You certainly did that, Twilight.
Yeah! Why weren't you scared? Reading Celestia's diary made it hard to be afraid because I knew what it was like when she and Luna lived here. Knowing something about the past made it easier to deal with my problems in the present, even the scary ones. I just thought of a great idea. Why don't we keep a journal, just like the Royal Pony Sisters?
All of us?
Sure. That way we can learn from each other. And maybe someday other ponies will read it and learn something too.
What a splendid idea!
I know what my first entry will be. Dear Diary, I'm glad Granny Smith's legend wasn't true.
Me too. Me 3, because that means you two are still tied for most daring pony!
Shadow ponies? How ridiculous is that?
Any minute now. Yeehaw! It's officially apple bucking day! Look at all those apples. Ripe and juicy. Perfect for bucking. Ugh. What the heck is going on? They're back! Attention! This is the Sweet Apple Acres Code Red. I need all hooves and claws on deck.
Calm down, Applejack.
Calm down? How can I calm down at a time like this? Vampire fruit bats are attacking Sweet Apple Acres.
But I thought the fruit bats usually stayed put in the West Orchard.
The fruit bats do, but these aren't just your everyday ordinary fruit bats. They're vampire fruit bats. I'll be darned if they think they're gonna sink their fangs into my blue ribbon apple.
Whoa! Awesome!
This here's our entry into the Appaloosa State Fair's produce competition. You know how much TLC goes into getting an apple to grow like this?
Applejack, when you go big, you really go big.
Them vampire bats want to shrivel it up like a raisin.
Oh, I'm sure if we just let them know how special that particular apple is to you, they'll leave it alone.
Yeah, right. Be my guest.
Excuse me, Mr. Vampire Bat. We were just wondering if maybe you wouldn't mind leaving that really big apple alone?
Well, what'd he say?
Yes.
Huh?
But it could have been a no.
Oh.
This is the first vampire fruit bat I've ever met, and, well, it might take some time for me to really understand their language.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, this pest and his vermin friends are gonna go after my prized apple. And while they're at it, every other apple in the orchard. These vampire bats are nothing but a bunch of monsters.
Monsters? Oh, that's a bit harsh, don't you think?
No, I do not.
Those vampire bats will give you a fright. Eating apples both day and night. They rest for a minute, maybe 3. Then they're eating every apple in your apple tree. They don't care about nada, not zilch, no nothing, except bringing about an orchard's destruction.
Now wait just a minute, there's another side to this. And if I did not defend them, then I would be remiss. These bats are mamas and papas too. They care for their young just like we ponies do.
Oh, give me a break, you're being too kind. These creatures have a one-track mind. The orchard is not their restaurant. But do they ever think what others may want? No, they don't. And that is just a fact. These bats, they simply don't know how to act.
That's where I have to disagree. They're loyal to their family, spreading seeds both far and wide.
You see one coming, you better run and hide. They're big and ugly and mean as sin. Will you look at the state my trees are in?
They help your trees, they'll grow stronger, faster.
They've turned my life to a total disaster.
Well, I for one don't have a doubt. These vermin must be stamped right out.
I second that, they've got to go. These bats, they've got to hit the road. It comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time to fight them
Stop
back.
the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back. Stop the bats, stop the bats, make them go and not come back.
Yes, it comes down to just one simple fact. They've crossed the line, it's time that we attack.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I believe Applejack has made the better argument. These vampire fruit bats sound downright dreadful.
So let's get to rounding them up so that they don't destroy the rest of my orchard.
Fruit bat roundup, fruit bat roundup! Excuse me, but, what if instead of rounding them up, we let them have part of the orchard?
Have you lost your pest-loving mind?
They're only here because they're hungry. If we built a sanctuary for them, they could have their own apples to enjoy. After a while, they could even help the rest of your orchard. The vampire bats don't eat the seeds of the apples, and when they spit them out, they grow into even more productive apple trees.
Listen, Fluttershy, that sounds real nice and all, but every second we spend building this so-called sanctuary is a second they'll spend destroying an orchard. You don't know what it was like the last time there was an infestation, but Granny Smith has told me enough stories about it that just the thought of it gives me nightmares. Granny says we lost a huge section of orchard that year. They had to ration out apples all winter.
What about the cider? There was still cider, right?
Not a drop.
No cider? No cider? We need to round up these monsters and we need to do it now!
If Granny Smith wasn't with Apple Bloom and Big Mac checking out our produce competition in Appaloosa, she'd be here telling us to do just that.
I'm sorry, Fluttershy, but I think Applejack is right. I just wish there was another way we could convince them not to eat them in the first place. Maybe there is. So there's good news and bad news. The good news is that I found a spell that can get the vampire fruit bats to stop wanting to suck the juice from the apples. But in order for the spell to work, I need the bats' full and complete attention.
Oh no.
Fluttershy, I need you to do your stare on the bats.
Oh gosh, I don't know.
What's the problem?
You've used the stair plenty of times before.
Yes, but it's not something I take lightly. I've made a vow not to use it except in dire circumstances.
This circumstance is plenty dire to me.
Me too. Think of the cider. Won't some pony please think of the cider? I'm sorry. I just don't like the idea of taking away the thing that really makes the vampire fruit bats vampire fruit bats. It just feels wrong.
But if we don't do this, there won't be any apples left for any pony here in Ponyville. Doesn't that feel wrong too?
So what's it gonna be, Fluttershy? Will you do your stare on the bats or not?
Okay, I'll do it. Good choice. I knew you wouldn't side with those icky bats. They're not icky.
First round of cider's on me! Hold it right there. We gotta round up these beasts with wings first. Time's a-wasting. Every pony. I think we got them all. Now all we need is for you to do your stare.
Are you sure I really need... Okay. I really, really, really hate to do this to you. I just hope you can forgive me.
Good. Now you go, Twilight.
All right. You can stop staring, Fluttershy.
Did it work? Only one way to find out for sure. My crop is saved! Yeah!
We'll be drinking cider all winter long!
I want to thank you for your help. I couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Applejack. It was my pleasure. Really.
Now all we gotta do is sweep up these cores so I can start bucking fresh tomorrow morning. Apple bucking day, take 2. Yeehaw! Time to collect those juicy sweet apples.
The spell didn't work.
You're darn tootin' the spell didn't work. I think we're gonna have to take more extreme measures.
I hear you, Applejack. Come on, every pony. Let's track down those vampire bats.
Wait a minute. I don't think these bats are the ones that suck my apples dry.
But if the vampire bats aren't eating your apples...
Who is? Fluttershy, you're our animal expert. Do you know of any other creature that might be capable of this?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to catch whoever it is in the act.
And how do you propose we do that?
A stakeout.
The witching hour. Maybe we should just call this off. I'm not sure about the rest of you guys, but I'm really hungry. Fluttershy. It'll be okay. Don't forget, darling, we're all in this together.
That's right. No pony leaves this orchard until we solve this mystery. Agreed?
Agreed!
Does every pony have their pony signal? Now remember, Pinkie Pie, only use a signal if you see something suspicious.
I got it! Something suspicious. What you doing?
All right, now every pony split up. We'll each patrol our own row of the orchard. Whoever or whatever's destroying my apples has gotta be here somewhere.
I have a bad feeling about this. A really bad feeling about this. That apple, it looks so juicy and sweet. What was that? Suspicious! It's pony signal time! Who's there? Oh, well, there's obviously no need to worry about that shadowy figure overhead. Or maybe there is. I think I'll just go see how Rainbow Dash is doing.
Who's there? Answer me, or you'll regret it. Fine, have it your own way.
Take that! You
Scarecrow.
Applejack, what is it?
Fluttershy? Yoo-hoo! Fluttershy!
That's not Fluttershy. That's Flutterbat. We've got to get her down from there.
Fluttershy, sweetness, please come down. And do stop being a vampire bat.
Fluttershy, it's me, Rainbow Dash. Why don't you cut the bad act and come on down? Whoa!
Maybe we should just let her come down when she's ready. Flutterbat on the loose! Run for your life!
Pinkie Pie, calm down. See? She's back on her branch.
She's just biding her time, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Pinkie Pie, bats don't eat ponies. Not even vampire bats.
But maybe vampire ponies eat other ponies! I'm not taking any chances! How did this happen? That's what I don't understand.
I think this was actually our fault.
Our fault?
And how'd you figure that?
Okay, so this is me, these are the bats, and this is Fluttershy doing her stare. The spell was supposed to go right onto the bats like this. But somehow the spell must have backfired. It took the vampire fruit bat's desire to be vampire fruit bats and transferred that desire into Fluttershy. Come on, we'll reverse the spell and make it right.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's save Fluttershy before that thing eats us all! Hit the deck! Follow that bat!
I can't believe we lost her.
Oh, Fluttershy, where are you?
Look out!
If she keeps this up, your whole crop will be gone in no time.
That's the least of my worries. I just want my friend back.
We'll never get her back unless we corner her and catch her so I can reverse the spell. There she is.
There she goes!
Oh, this is no use. I think the only way we're gonna catch her is if we find a way to lure her closer to us.
But even if we can lure her to us, how are we gonna get her to stay still long enough for you to do your reverse spell?
Oh, if only we had Fluttershy to do her stare on the Flutterbat.
That's it! Okay, let's get our friend back. Action stations!
So much for having the winning apple in the Appaloosa State Fair, huh? She's coming!
Where am I?
Thank goodness you're okay.
But what happened to me?
You turned into a vampire pony!
I tried to eat ponies?
Of course not!
So I wasn't a vampire?
Yes!
Yes, I was, or yes, I wasn't.
Yes, you were!
But I didn't try to eat ponies?
Yes!
I did?
No!
I'm confused.
Me too. And I was there.
Fluttershy, I'm real sorry I didn't take your suggestion in the first place.
And don't forget, now you'll get seeds that will grow into even bigger and better apple trees.
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yep, more cider too. Okay, got the part about the spell, Fluttershy turning into a bat, building a sanctuary. Be sure to put in there that I came to see that my short-term solution was a little short-sighted.
And that you shouldn't let any pony pressure you into doing something you don't think is right. Sometimes you have to tell even your closest friends no.
Now, how about we celebrate our stronger-than-ever friendship with a nice, ripe, juicy apple?
Stand back! I want to suck its juice!
Fuzzy Legs, do you think you could secure those windows? And you'll alert me if anything scary comes close to the cottage? Oh, who am I kidding? When something scary comes close to the cottage, please tell me my hiding place is ready. Oh, look, you filled it with everything I need to survive this awful night. Thank you. Thank you all. Now I don't have to step a hoof outside until this whole thing is over. Oh no, you don't have any carrots? Do we have any other fresh veggies you may enjoy? Or maybe some hay? But that means I'll need to go out on Nightmare Night.
Fluttershy? What are you doing out and about? It's Nightmare Night, remember?
How could I forget? Oh, I don't suppose I could borrow a few pieces of hay from you. I forgot to stock up on food for Angel, and you do seem to have quite a lot.
We need it for the Apple Family Haunted Maze. The scariest maze that there ever was. Who knows what lurks inside?
Oh, I'm sure I don't.
Is that the mummified pony that just leaped out at you?
I don't know. Is it?
And what's that crunching sound beneath your hooves? Maybe it's the bones of ponies that didn't make it out alive.
Bones?
And are those pea or grapes? Or 1,000 slimy eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?
Please tell me they're grapes.
Oh, I'll never tell. I wonder what got stuck in her craw.
Twilight? Hello?
You think it's scary now? Just wait until it's done.
That's okay. I'll take your word for it.
Hey, wait a minute. It's Nightmare Night, and you're here and not holed up in your cottage. Does this mean what I think it means?
That I foolishly forgot to stock up on food for Angel and had to go out to get him something but got spooked in town, so I came here hoping Twilight had some lettuce I could give him.
Oh, I thought maybe you decided to come out with us tonight.
Goodness, no. I couldn't be out tonight. I just couldn't.
Technically speaking, you already are out right now.
Oh, I guess that is true.
So, what if you stayed out a little longer with your friends? I know they'd be super excited.
You think so?
You would make them so happy if you joined in. They wouldn't believe their eyes. Come on, Fluttershy. What do you say?
And then it got very, very quiet. And suddenly they realized the balloons had never been inflated! No! Did I ever tell you about the night that the mannequin came to life and haunted all the costumes?
What happened?
I just told you, darling. A mannequin came to life, haunted all the costumes.
Hi, every pony.
Fluttershy, what are you doing here? Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. In fact, it's more than fine. I've decided to join you in your Nightmare Night festivities.
Seriously? You? Out? Tonight?
Every Nightmare Night, I shut myself in my cottage and refuse to come out until morning. But it's just like when I was afraid to sing in front of any pony. If I hadn't given it a try, I never would have found out how much I enjoy it.
And we'd have missed out on how great you sound.
Fluttershy with us on Nightmare Night? Why, that's positively the most wonderful news I've heard in ages.
You can get dressed up in a costume with us and play Nightmare Night games with us and eat candy apples with us!
Don't forget the best part, going through my family's corn maze.
Oh, right. The maze.
Only if you're up for it.
Oh, I am ready to take on Nightmare Night.
Awesome!
Just practicing.
Mummy?
No.
Headless pony?
No.
Vampire fruit bat?
Definitely no.
You see, Fluttershy, the beauty of Nightmare Night is that you don't have to dress up as something scary. Ooh, yes. This one will look gorgeous on you. Period costumes are all the rage this year. What, no good?
What if we encounter something terrifying and need to get away quickly? All those layers could slow me down, or worse, make me trip.
Oh, I never considered that. Never fear. Oh, now this is a real stunner. I call it Masquerade. Just a simple black
black dress underneath, but with this ornately decorated mask.
A mask?
No?
They can just be so difficult to see out of.
Yes, but this one has eye holes.
What about being able to see what's to the left or right of me?
I suppose your vision would be somewhat obscured. It's your first nightmare night out and about, and we do want you to be comfortable.
What if I just wear the dress?
Oh, sure, dear. That's fine. It's so plain, it's frightening. Oh my, look at all of you! My costumes fit you to a T!
Oh, wait! We're gonna have the best time!
Hey, Fluttershy, where's your costume?
I'm wearing it. I get it! You're a robber escaping into the night! You're a ninja escaping into the night! You're black licorice escaping into the night! Close. I'm going to a masquerade ball. Without the mask.
Oh, that's great. Isn't it great?
So creative!
Great costume!
I figured I'd save the really scary games for next year when Fluttershy's more used to it. Round and round you go. Where you stop, no pony knows. Okay, go!
Good luck beating that, Fluttershy.
Well, it's just that if I'm blindfolded and some pony were to leap out in front of me, I'd never have the chance to defend myself.
That's fine, darling. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
We're just glad you're here.
We don't have to finish that game. I have another one I know you'll love. Bobbing for apples.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
It's just that, what happens if when my head is deep down in the water, some kind of scary monster appears? How would I even hear to know I was under attack? Time for candy! It is? I made candy bags. Each bag has been made with each of you in mind, complete with each of your favorite candies.
Awesome!
Here, take it! What are you waiting for? Well, it's just, what if when I'm eating one of these chewy taffies, my mouth becomes glued shut and I can't scream for help? Oh, goodness. We've only just started to celebrate Nightmare Night together, and I'm already taking all the fun out of it, aren't I? You're not taking out all the fun.
Just like 90%. Some of it.
I really want to do this, but there's just so many things that terrify me about tonight. I couldn't possibly predict what might upset me.
Unless you were the one doing the scaring.
Her scaring us? Oh, you're being serious.
The thing you hate is being scared. But if you're the one doing the scaring, then
I can help you all have fun, and I can still be a part of Nightmare Night.
So, you like that idea?
I think I do. And I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I think I have the perfect idea for how I'm gonna do it. Really? Oh, this is so exciting! Meet me at my cottage in an hour. I'm excited to see every pony soon. Welcome to Fluttershy's tea party.
Did she just say tea party?
It sounds like it's a scary tea party.
Have a seat. Don't be scared of what awaits you. Go on, pass the sugar. Oh no, there is none. You're a terrible host. Rarity, put your coat on.
Why would I do that?
You need to cover up because no one has complimented your dress. Pinkie Pie, look to your left and ask your best friend to pass the cucumber sandwiches.
Huh? I can't. There's no pony there.
That's right, because she didn't care to show up.
What?
A friend who didn't come through that must scare you to the core. Quick, every pony, look behind you.
What are those?
They're unplanned guests. Your worst nightmare. You don't have enough food for them. Oh no, there's a tiny kitten that needs a home. But you are overscheduled right now. You don't have time to help. I said you don't have time to help. This should appear to scare you. Why don't you look terrified? You showed up to a party and every pony was extremely disappointed in you. Can you imagine anything more upsetting?
It was a really good try, darling, but the scares at Nightmare Night are of an entirely different nature.
It was really creative, though. I never would have thought of all this.
Oh, I'm just not cut out for this. Just go on without me.
Oh, no, we couldn't possibly.
You have to. This is the night you look forward to all year.
We could stay here?
It's okay. I really want you all to have fun. This is how I spend every Nightmare Night. Please, go. I'll be fine.
It's funny. I actually thought she had an idea for something really scary for a second there.
She definitely tried her hardest.
I did try my hardest. Or maybe not. I suppose I could have gone with something a bit scarier. You're right. I've been taking baby steps. I think it's time for grown-up ones. I don't suppose you have any ideas how I could do that?
Every pony's lining up for the corn maze, y'all. Let's go. Oh, yeah! I can't believe we're finally doing this.
It's a good thing Fluttershy isn't here, because she would never be able to handle this.
Yup.
What is that sound?
It looks like bones!
Looks like a bunch of dried sticks painted white to me.
Hey, try to keep up the illusion, would ya?
What was that?
Don't you know?
Of course I do. It was a...
Fluttershy had a point with the layers on the dress. What is this? Is it a tunnel? Where does it lead?
Which way are we supposed to go now?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
What do you mean? Didn't you help plan this?
Whew. There's Granny Smith. Not that I was ever scared, because I wasn't. I'm a pretty good actress when I want to be. Granny?
Applejack! Didn't you know about any of this?
All right, I gotta admit I didn't know about any of this, but maybe they're just trying to make it interesting for me, too. I'm sure Granny Smith or Big Mac is behind this.
Are those peeled grapes or eyeballs staring at you from beyond the grave?
Yep.
That's what we were supposed to do. I don't know why we're down here. This is really scaring me now. Fluttershy? It was you the whole time?
I can't believe it.
That was
the best thing ever!
It was way more terrifying than the most terrifying thing I could have thought of! You out-nightmared the scariest part of the corn maze!
How did you do all this?
After you left, I realized that I wasn't ready to give up on Nightmare Night. So I asked Granny Smith if I could try to make the maze even scarier for my friends.
You came up with all of this?
I had some help. Angel was the scary figure that kept scurrying after you in the maze. Fuzzy Legs made the sticky wall that made it difficult for you to see and move. And of course, Harry was the especially scary monster.
Wow, that was inspired.
You have to do this every year!
Yes, every year.
We could celebrate Nightmare Night together every year, but the truth is I really don't want to.
You don't? But you've done it. You found a way that we can all have a fabulous time together.
Yes, but I've also realized something. You all may love Nightmare Night, and I may be good at being a part of it, but it's no fun for me to see my friends feel like they're in danger, even if I know they're not. I really don't like it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Spooky tea?
No, just regular tea. We do lots of fun things together, but I'm afraid this just isn't gonna be one of them. Actually, I'm not afraid. I'm perfectly fine with it.
Then we are too.
I don't know why I doubted myself for a second. Now this is what I call a perfect Nightmare Night. I'm so sorry I lost track of time at our picnic. I didn't mean for us to get caught out here after dark, but there's really nothing to be afraid of. The forest at night is the same as the forest during the day. Only darker. Still, maybe we should hurry back to the cottage. Nothing to worry about. No reason to. funny. You really scared me. I hope you're happy.
Nope, you're too easy. You're scared of everything.
That's not true.
Boo! I mean, how could you not appreciate that?
Because I don't think being scared is very fun. I do. Your heart gets all racy, your hooves get all tingly, your mouth gets all dry. Actually, I don't like that part, but the rest is great.
See? Every pony likes a good prank. They're just jokes.
But now, Rainbow Dash, I don't think Fluttershy would have called us all here to talk about this if she thought it was funny. Every pony has things they like and things they don't.
And scaring Fluttershy is just lazy.
Lazy?
A prank isn't very good if you're the only pony laughing.
But what if it's really, 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 really funny?
And I can do funny.
I know you can. I guess the trick is making sure that your idea of funny matches the pony you're pranking. That way...
Good one, Rainbow! You have to admit, that was funny!
Not really.
Yeah, a whoopee cushion is like a joke shortcut.
What?
Honestly, Rainbow Dash, if you are not willing to put forth the effort required to pull a prank that every pony can enjoy, you may as well not pull one at all.
Fine. If you ponies want effort, then that's just what you'll get.
I'm not sure she understood what we meant.
I know you're excited about the Philly Guide cookie drive, but I still have to do a few finishing touches on your uniform.
Not bad.
You asked for it.
What does it mean?
I assume this is Dash's idea of a prank, which can only mean she's rigged some kind of booby trap to your Philly Guide uniform up there.
So, how do we get it down?
We don't! If Dash thinks I'm going to fall for whatever she's got in mind, she's got another thing coming. There's more uniforms where that one came from.
The sewing machine cake is actually better than the cake.
Rainbow Dash!
Gotcha! How's that for effort?
What's all this, Applejack? I thought you were gonna help me get ready for the Philly Guide cookie drive.
Yeah, sorry about that. But Rainbow Dash has been on a pranking tear, and you can never be too careful.
Do you really think Dash is gonna try and prank you in your sleep?
Not if I have anything to say about it. See you in the morning, Sugar Cube. Huh? Oh!
Still think I'm lazy? Gotcha!
Rainbow Dash!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Pinky, we need your help.
Okay. For what?
Are you honestly going to stand there and tell us you know nothing about all the pranking Rainbow Dash has been doing?
Oh, no! She's been breaking up a storm!
Did she get you too?
Oh, yeah! She and Gummy both! Boo! They got me good.
Well, she needs to stop.
Stop? But pranks are so much fun!
Not for every pony, and it doesn't seem like Dash is taking the time to find out who enjoys them and who doesn't.
Since you and Dash share such an affinity for pranking, we thought you might be able to get her to, quit it.
Hey, Rainbow Dash! I have something very important to tell you! Pinky, hey, I actually have something totally important to tell you. You do? You go first. Okay, you know how I've been pranking every pony? Yeah, it's been pretty funny. I mean, actually, that's what I have to talk to you about. Here, have a cookie. Ooh, thanks. So I got to thinking, why waste my time pranking every pony one at a time when I could prank every pony at once? Wow! Every pony at once? That sounds amazing! Wait! I mean, it's not... You don't even know what it is yet. Pinky, this is gonna be the best prank ever! I special ordered these joke cookies so the colors would match my mane. And I'm gonna switch them with the Philly Guide cookies. When Scootaloo and her friends sell them, every pony in town's gonna get a rainbow mouth, courtesy of Rainbow Dash. It's gonna be so awesome. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really seem all that funny. What? Maybe this is a good time to stop pranking for a while. The other ponies in town really... Stop? No, wait. This prank is happening, Pinky, and it's gonna be hilarious. Pinky, what's the deal? I told you I needed your help switching out all the Philly Guide cookies for the joke cookies. But when you didn't show, I had to do it all by myself. Pinky? Wow, your face is still pretty rainbowed. Yeah, I haven't really been feeling well. And these joke cookies are the only thing that makes me feel better. You don't have any more, do you? No, I just told you. I used them all for the prank. Oh. Pretty soon, the CMCs will start selling them to every pony in town. Ponies will open their boxes and start eating. Then all of their teeth will turn rainbow-colored, and they'll know it was me. It's gonna be so awesome. Come on, you don't want to miss it. Actually, I don't think I can even stand up. Unless you've got more cookies! Yeah, on second thought, maybe you better stay here and rest. Yeah, you're right. Sorry to miss out. I'm sure it's gonna be hilarious. All right, who's ready to sell some cookies? Me!
Look here, Rainbow Dash. I know you promised Scootaloo you'd help out, but I don't want none of your pranks ruining these fillies' night.
Look, I'll be with you the whole night, so you can totally keep an eye on me. Come on, Applejack, let's get started. Yeah, we've got a lot of ground to cover. We want to hit every house in Ponyville. Come on!
in Ponyville! You three should be real proud. Y'all did a mighty impressive job for your first go-round.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Applejack. Isn't that right, Rainbow Dash? Any minute now.
Any minute now, what? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Have you guys noticed how quiet it's gotten? I mean, it's still early, right? Of course it's quiet. Ponies can't talk while they're eating those fabulous cookies.
You think?
Of course. They're probably all in a cookie coma right now.
Huh. Maybe you're right. I'll go check. What is going on? Okay. Definite cookie eating happening. But where is every pony? They must have seen their rainbow mouths by now. They should all be running out into the streets. Unless every pony went to bed early. Pinky? The whole town got the cookies, and now every pony is shut up in their houses. You don't think there's something wrong with the joke cookies, do you? Mrs. Cake! Phew! Have you seen Pinky? I was thinking I might have something to do with her not feeling great. Mrs. Cake? I can see you're busy. I'll come back.
More cookies!
Sugar Cube Corner. Something's going on with the cakes. Well, not something exactly. I mean, it may have something to do with these joke cookies. Cookies! Oh no! Fluttershy! You sure you don't mind us all coming over?
Oh, of course not. I think the girls have earned a little celebration for all of their hard work. And I have plenty of sewing machine cake left over. Unless any pony wants a cookie.
Don't touch those!
There is certainly no call for that. There's plenty for every pony.
Come on, we gotta get out of here! What in tarnation are you going on about?
There's no time. You have to follow me. Oh, Rainbow Dash, if you want all of those cookies, you will have to buy them, just like every pony else.
I don't want the cookies!
What'd they do? What's happening? I'll explain later. Come on! We need to find somewhere to hide! Okay.
This way!
Did we lose them? Why are we running from the ponies of Ponyville? What happened to all of our friends? I think it's something in the cookies.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Philly God cookies haven't changed for years. It's not like there's a new ingredient that's turning the whole town into cookie-craving zombies.
Unless there is. What are you saying?
What did you do?
Cover the windows! Okay, so I may have switched all the Philly God cookies for Joe cookies that were supposed to make ponies' mouths rainbow, but somehow turned every pony into mindless cookie-eating zombies instead. I figure we just hide out here until the effects wear off, and as long as no pony else eats the cookies, we'll be fine. That's lovely, darling, except for one thing. We've already eaten them.
Looks like your prank up and backfired.
We do. We want cookies.
Please, stop! I never meant for this to happen. It was just a harmless prank. It was supposed to be funny, but this isn't funny at all. Exactly.
What? Wait, what's happening?
Just delighting in pranking the prankster.
Yeah, how does it feel to get some of your own medicine?
So, you're not sick? None of you are? Of course not, silly. Gotcha!
This was all a prank? Yep, and you can thank Pinkie Pie. After you told her about your plan to prank the whole town, she got every pony together and came up with a way to turn the tables on you.
Aw, shucks. It was nothing. Just a little something I threw together. Wow. You should see your face. Talk about funny. Well, I don't think it's very funny. And I'm the one that got pranked. I was really scared. I thought I made every pony sick. You can't just go around pranking whoever you feel like. Without thinking about how it might make them feel? Or if they'd even enjoy it?
Or think it's funny?
Yeah! Oh, I see what you did there. Pranks can be a lot of fun when every pony has a good time. I thought you just needed to see what it's like when they don't. I guess I did. I'm sorry, every pony. I haven't really been thinking about how other ponies feel. Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Totally! You ponies pulled off an amazing prank. I'll have to work extra hard to top it. Gotcha.